Hey, 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 confessors. It's Confessions of a Reality Queen. Let's get down with the crown and talk about Ready to Love. So, this week, William went home. The rain was for the women, and they decided William was not ready to love. I don't like that they say that people ain't ready to love. Maybe they just ain't ready to love the people up in here. But I feel that they should just say your journey, your ready to love journey has ended or something. But just to say you ain't ready for love, that kind of might give hope for somebody like, damn, maybe I need to go find some shit to myself and then, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. Anyway, moving on. Or at least it looks like it's very hard for Patrice to move on. She was very emotional when William got eliminated, especially when all of that situation and stuff just happens. And it was a lot for her, and she was trying to deal with it, and she was very hurt and emotional by it. And that's why I said last week that I love this process for her because I feel like Patrice is getting the most out of it out of anybody, I feel, men and women. So, shout out to Patrice, and I hope that she does find love at the end of this. So, after it seemed like what was like a funeral, Chaz finally finds time for Vanessa for the first time today. Mind you, she has been up for 11 hours. Don't you forget that, okay? And I feel that Chaz just doesn't understand what the women are saying. They're not upset with him. They're not upset with each other. They are simply confused. And you, sir, are the only one can give them any type of clarification. You are the common bottom denominator for all of them. You have made all of these connections. You're making more when you are supposed to be eliminating connections and getting your one. But no, you still adding on. And I feel that you kind of blaming the woman, Chaz. It's not their fault that you want all of them. It's not. You can't do that to them. Chaz like, I don't want to be a player no more. So on to Justin and Rashida here. He let her know that, look, I appreciate you. You know, you were basically my first connection when I got here. And I know you see me talking to Mika. And she like interrupted him right there and was like, oh no, no, no. I'm loving this for y'all. Like she sees the connection and she hopes the best for him. See, she is not a hater, and I love that about her. That's a real woman right here. Why can't all women be like this in the process? Why can't the men be like this in the process? Why can't all people be like this in the process? Stop hating. So Justin wasn't feeling good, and Mika comes to his side and is taking care of him and checking up on him, and he is loving it. He is loving everything about it, and they are really working strong on their connection, and they are actually really building, and it's very cute. It doesn't seem forced, and they seem to genuinely like each other. Yes. So when Patrice got word that Chaz was having difficulty, with the process, she went and talked to him. And right after that, she did all she could, but I guess it just wasn't enough. Chaz definitely did say, I don't want to be a player no more. And he bounced. He said, nope, I can't do this. I need to go collect myself. Y'all women is driving me crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I don't know who I should sleep with tonight. See, that would have been really torture for him. I would have left too because he wouldn't have known who to go sleep with that night or what he should have did. So he just gracefully left. He didn't leave the process. He just left the getaway and waited for everybody else to come back home. It seemed like it was a whole nother funeral when he left, so it was time to get it popping. So LaRonda and Alonzo, they like, look, let's get this going together. And so here they all are having a good time, finally, enjoying themselves, just letting the steam off and just having a good old fashioned time. Love it for them. And then they start having some fireworks, and here you see Justin and Mika having some alone time together, just in their own little world, doing them, not worried about nobody else. And they're so cute. Again, Justin and Mika in the bed together. Once again, they are so cute. Now, I think that they grew closer the most out of anybody in this process at the getaway. So, very hopeful for them for the next episode. But if I remember, it might have not been that good. Oh, Lauren and Maya. They are so cute. He is just damn near in love with her and just obsessed and affectionate, and I just like it. He's always been known as the party boy this whole entire season, so he is trying to step up his game and show that he does have a romantic side and he does know how to do that. And he definitely impressed her, and she was all smiles. He was all, look, he is giggling like a piglet. He cannot help it. Like, you can't even see his eyes. Look at him. Look, if I want me a man that looks at me the way LaRon looks at her, please and thank you. And I just feel like Alonzo and Patrice are just solid. We all know that Alonzo is 100% sold on Patrice. And I feel Patrice is about maybe 95% sold on Alonzo. But I feel she still wants to explore that with Chaz. However, I feel like it's too late in the process for that now. There's no time. It's time to go home, meet the parents, and pick. So I don't see that there will be any more developments toward them. But you never know, because when you see the upcoming episode trailer, you see that Chaz is with Vanessa, and a family member asks Chaz about connections, and he says, yeah, she's my only connection. Oh, wait, well, there is one other. Who's the other? So there's still one strong one. So at least he did eliminate it down to 2 by this point. So we have that to look forward to next episode. So when Chaz left, Rashida felt like she had a lot she needed to understand still about him. So he took her out and they talked, and that is where we were left on the cliffhanger. But no, we weren't left on the cliffhanger. No, she eliminated herself. That's right. She eliminated herself. She did it with a little ooh, but she still did it with some class. She still had a little bit of class in it, but you could tell she was a little bit heated. And I don't blame her, because Chaz, you could have done better communicating with the women. You could tell Chaz ain't a player because he did not know how to navigate this. I don't understand why he went on this show. You did know what you were getting into, sir, right? You have watched the show. Do you not have any friends who are cast members from before? You should have watched. You should have got. You should have watched, honey. You should have watched. So next week, everyone is meeting the family and the folks and all of that good stuff. And some harder decisions are made because there's only like, what, 1 or 2 episodes after that? Yeah, we're getting down to the tutor. But that's all I got for Ready to Love, y'all. Confessions of a Reality Queen. Thanks for getting down with the crown. I'll see you next episode. And I'll see you next video later on. Bye.